Yo, what's up, man? I'm here and gonna talk to you guys quickly about free to play, the mindset behind it, and just kind of getting it kind of started and done. Where it's like, let me show you guys quick. I'm on my free to play account. I've never spent any money on this account at all. The grind has been hard. So I have two accounts. I have this account which is completely free to play, and I have my other account where that was my first account. I spent some cash on it. I got some really good champions on that account, but then the game kind of got stale. So I was like, you know what? Let me try the game in hard mode. So we switched over to the free to play. So right here it's October. We're running through the Odin event still, and there's the new fusion. The new fusion, I can't go for it. I straight up don't have resources for that shit. So I was just running the background event, and yeah, even these are hard to complete. And I got a Krisk. I lucked out big time. But anyway, let me show you guys the account quick. All right, so free to play. I'm always getting these pop-ups, but it is what it is. I never buy anything. Let's go through it. Right off the bat, you can see I have like zero resources, man. The silver hurting. It's been hurting the whole time I've had this account. Gems, man, I need to get on that creator pack because, man, again, gems have been hurting. I've had no gems for nothing. I burned through them quickly. Nothing saved up because I'm one of those people who are always trying to shoot the shot. And I know that like we're supposed to save our pulls for events and all this other crap. But then sometimes I'm just here and I'm like, man, I'm bored. So I just be pulling random shit sometimes. And that's actually how I got my Krisk. It was like in between events. And I think there was actually one of the tournaments, one of the champion chase tournaments, or one of the tournaments where you have to try and get the champions or whatever through the gems. And then I just pulled and I ended up getting Krisk, and I was like, yeah, bless. That's been a lifesaver on my account. But as you can see, even going for this right now, we have this is what, an event dungeon tournament. Same thing. This is the Odin one. I don't have enough resources to get up to 3,000. Like I would have had to save up resources for a couple of weeks in order to even be able to run through that. With all the other stuff that's going on, because we had the Loki as well. That's one of the few things I focused on. Cause I'm like, you know what? Let me get the 5-star Loki. He'll help out. But as you can see here, this is 1 year of free to play. I have minimal champions. Minimal. So that's how you know I'm playing on hard mode. I got him through last year's Monster Hunter event. He was a free. Everyone got Sun Wukong. He's free too. I gotta fix that build on that. I got Krisk, like I said, through just like a random pull and lucked out and got Krisk. And that was a straight fluke. This was actually the first champion I got, which was Green Warden. And he's really good. Like, no one really talks about him, but for me, he's been spectacular. Because look at these skills, bro. Yo, let me show you. Right off the bat, he had Taunt. And at first, I'm like, Taunt. My other account didn't have any characters with Taunt. Then I got this guy with Taunt. And it's actually a good skill. So I was surprised too. He puts the defense on himself, strengthen on himself, all fine and dandy. But then every time an ally loses or gets damage, he basically puts a mini shield on them. And if you have the cooldown, it's unlimited, which is great. So he really helped out my account. And survivability is OP, man. He also has the decreased attack. And I forgot what this first thing did. Oh, it heals. Yeah, and transfers the buff. The transfer buff is actually really good. That works all the time. So he takes the debuffs from himself and then puts them onto the enemy. And it works on bosses too. So if he has like a decreased speed or anything like that, it will throw it onto them. But I actually like this champ. He was my first champ. I got him and Deliana. So I got Deliana through the promo codes. I have a weird build right now, but this build's actually been helping me out big time. So it's actually helping me at the Odin event because she's able to stun the 4 people that are there. And the stun's not consistent, but it makes them miss enough turns on what's it called? On level 20. It makes them miss enough turns in order that I'm able to kill them with the team that I do have. Everyone got Ninja recently, so I got Ninja. Bless on that. I got the 1-star on him. You know, I wasn't able to go for I believe they had the Ninja, and then they had the event where you could get his 5-star or something. I wasn't able to go for that at all. I didn't have no resources for that. And even books. Like, I'm starting to book out Ninja, but that's a mission in itself because I had to spend so many books on Chris. Like, look at this. Doesn't seem like a lot, but there's a lot of books, man. That's what, 5, 10, so plus this. So you're at 14 books for Chris. And he was a priority for me because, again, he tanks, great skills on Chris, and he's useful right here for the drop defense and the drop offense, drop defense. The provokes whatever is good for PvE when you're going through waves and stuff, and then ally protect. But then I also put him into, yeah, his accuracy's good. He has okay resists. I got to work on my Chris. Work in progress. Got her for free, so that's Vixix. Got her for free. I have no clue what to do with this guy. So he has an okay kit, but I'm just like, man, how do I use this guy? Like, if anyone knows how to make him function better, maybe it's just a gear I have him in. But I gotta switch his gear because even his defense is low, speed's low. I don't know. I gotta switch his gear up. Skull Lord. I use him. He was carrying me through Fire Knight because he has this one right here, heal reduction and Fire Knight, and he does multiple hits. So this skill is weird. Sometimes it only hits twice, and sometimes it will hit like 12 times. So you never know what you get with this skill. And then I recently got Geomancer. Like within the past 2 months, I got Geomancer, and then I pulled Geomancer and I got a bunch of them. So that's why I was able to empower them up to 2. I just got her randomly. Yeah, still everyone has. And then I wasn't using the Paralyzer correctly, but he is actually good. He helps with Dragon. He helps with some other areas. But he has a skill, basically, every time a poison pops, everyone gets healed. And doesn't sound like much, but it adds up because you could put a whole bunch of poisons on people and then it just kind of pops off and you're getting all those heals. Then on top of that, he has the ally protect as well. And the other thing, I've been farming this. So I've been farming Guardian set. So Guardian set's been kind of a lifesaver to moving up the account. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, going free to play is hard, especially with no resources. So unless you're like a really good planner and you have mad patience, I'm not one of those guys who have mad patience, so I'm still figuring out the whole free-to-play. And then also it makes the puzzle of this game hard because, look, my champs are limited. I'm not like one of those content creators who have, when you look at their things, it'd be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 rows straight up of legendaries. Man, even some of the legendaries I pulled, like, no one talks about them at all. Like, good luck finding a guide on some of these. Like, no one uses this panda at all. I'm trying to find a way to utilize him. Yeah, I gotta use him soon. And this was another another free champ we all got. No one uses her at all. So yeah, figure that one out. But as you can see, I'm here. Let me show you the rest of the account while I'm here. Everything's at 20 now, but I haven't really pushed deep just because I'm farming resources and farming for gear. Same thing. I don't push deep on Fire Knight. So not pushing deep. Sand Devil, forget it. Like, Sand Devil is like a resource sink for me right now. That's like, I'm thinking to go in the Sand Devil just to get my Chris gear kind of maxed out and to get the empowerments or whatever for the gear, but then it's a huge waste of resources on my account because I'm still farming gear. So Sand Devil and the Phantom, I don't even touch. Like, I only go in there if I absolutely have to. And yeah, I'm always a Minotaur grinding people up. And this event right here, I've been highly focused here on the Odin event just because it's like, that gear is great. So anyone who's starting the game right now, I would highly recommend to hop over, get into that Odin event, and let me show you the gear. So that gear gives you, here we go. First piece of gear, it's a 9-set piece, gives you 20 accuracy, 10% speed, 20 accuracy again. Doesn't sound like much, it's only 40 accuracy. If you get those 3 pieces in the accessory, you're golden, because that helps out big time in early game. I'm starting to push into I'm at mid game now. I wouldn't say late game. I'm mid game for sure. But pinpoint gear, I'm farming it like crazy. I'm trying to get as much as possible. I've been getting mostly accessories though, which sucks. It's kind of the rules I've been getting, but it is what it is over. And then clan boss, I started my own clan just because I wanted to get, more importantly from clan boss, I wanted to get the rewards from this, in particular your clan quests. And I know that when you're in a bigger clan, it's kind of hard to get these because everyone's just taking the ones I want, but this has actually been a help having my own clan for this alone. So now I'm able to be like, okay, yeah, I could get this, and this, hop over here, get these resources, which helps push the account. So especially this, the money and the power. So every other week they have it where you get what's the lightning power called again? Anyways, it gives you the power so you could do more battles. It gives you 1,000 when it's here. I get that. That is a go-to for sure. Cause yeah, I'm always running out of power in order to even farm. So that's one big thing with the free to play. It's like you never have enough power in order to farm stuff, and you don't have enough of the auto runs, which I think they should just make not a resource. They should just make the auto runs like its own thing, so you can do auto runs as much as possible. But this account actually I can max out here on the rewards on the warrior chest. Get the warrior chest every week, which is great, and it also is giving me the Mithrala fragments as well. I don't have Mithrala yet, and here I brought the clan up because I used both my accounts, so I got us up to Nightmare, and I'm able to farm Nightmare every day. I'm getting rewards from that. The thing that's killing me a bit is that I don't kill the Nightmare clan boss, so I don't get the double rewards here, which means I would get more books. I definitely need more books. That's one thing for sure. Yeah, so I pushed that, I'm pushing here. I'm waiting for this to come out, the new kind of clan boss. I have said forget Siege in a nutshell. So Siege, out of the question. I don't even do that. It's a waste of time. Doom Tower, I'm kind of running through, it just resets, so I'm running through normal quickly just so I could get the resources here. I always do it so I could get these resources, then I'll hop over to hard mode. I'll go back up. Usually I get quarter way through hard mode, to tell you the truth. Right now with the team I have, but I'm slowly 6-starring some of my epics to get them up to help out the team. Curse City, same thing. I aim for resources solely, so as you can see here, I'm going through it. Mostly resources. I don't have enough champs to complete certain bosses like this. I can't complete this because I have no HP burners. I have one. I just got Julia. I forgot her name. I got her yesterday. So in order to bring her up to 6-star, in order to complete this puzzle, is a mad, crazy resource dump right now, considering I just started moving up on White Witch and some other people. So yeah, if I want to go for these, which I probably should I? But she would solve this one right here, which is the Ice Spider and Dragon. Ice Spider here would get solved by her, but she'd solve 2 of these for sure. I'd be able to complete this and this. This, I can complete it, but actually I can't even complete it on this rotation with the champs I have, because I can't put Chris in there because he'll never die and he'll mess up the whole run. If I get him finished, I don't even have gear on him yet, but if I get him finished up, I could potentially use him, take out Syl. Using Sung Wukong in this situation is kind of detrimental because he self-revives himself, so he's good for killing the wave or killing the first batch of people, but then he revives himself, which is detrimental. Yeah, so as you can see, I don't have champs to complete half this stuff, and I'm a year and a month in on this free to play account. But it's more enjoyable to do this than to do the regular. I find to do the free to play is more enjoyable than doing like my other account. Because my other account, I've kind of reached end game, and I don't have like the drive to like really grind out I don't have the drive to grind out this whole I want to be number 1 in the arena. Like I don't want to spend that much money really to get into the arena like that. Then the other aspects of the game are kind of like, I don't really do live arena because of the times of it. I'm in North America, so I'm just like, I don't really have time to do live arena. Clan boss is clan boss. I'll eventually get it up anyways because I have a sneaky suspicion I'm going to switch over to a new guild if I don't. But if you ever watch this and you want to hop into my clan, where's my clan here? Here's my clan. Boom. So there's the clan for you. And I do crypto, so that's why I threw that in there. But yeah, my clan right now is actually really good for people who are just starting, because you're going to be able to get the basic and most of the experts, since I mainly go for the elite. So if you're just starting, you just need quick resources like that to start off. My clan is good for that. But yeah, I like the free to play a lot more than the pay to win, just because I'm just like, I could use that money on other stuff like soccer or going to watch Steeler games or something. And it's just more rewarding. Like when you actually do get rewarded with something something like Chris. Like when I got Chris, I was happy as shit. I'm like, oh man, I was ecstatic when I got Chris. So going free to play, sometimes you get those Chris, White Druid. I haven't been using her, but I have her built up now. I just 6-starred her this week, so I'm gonna start using her way more. And yeah, if you guys want to see me talk about more raid content, let me know. I know this is a random video, just me talking about the fun sides of free to play. Even though it is a grind, it's a lot more rewarding, I find, in the pay to wins. That's me personally, and I don't grind the game that hard. I'm not one of those people who are like grinding out the game. As you can see here, I'm still working on my Great Hall, like my Great Hall I've been doing it for a year and I barely made progress. If you want to follow me on this journey, just comment down below and be like, yo, keep making some more videos about what's popping off on Raid Shadow Residence. And like, subscribe, and peace.